Good morning. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Chooseday. Gosh, it was right on the money there. The time got away from me. Welcome to Andale Homestead. Let's have a little music.
Yeah. Welcome to the homestead where the sky meets the trees. In northeastern NC where the living's slow and free. Ann and her husband, retired but not done. With love for the Lord and a garden in the sun. We prep for the storms no matter what may come. With canning and cooking and chickens on the run. Welcome to Andale Homestead, come on in, stay a while. Where faith, love, and family always make you smile. Choose your attitude. Every Tuesday at 11 on Tuesday. We pick the road that leads us straight to heaven. Y'all take care, we love ya. Don't forget to come soon. At Andale Homestead, there's always room for you.
Always room for you. Yes, there is always room for you. I'm so glad that you're here this morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone, on this fine Tuesday. I pray that everyone in here is warm. I had a few of my friends, I had a post out on Facebook that said, hey, look at my snowmageddon. It was nothing. We just had rain. But show me what yours looks like. Teresa Jukowitz, if you do come in here, you win the prize, honey. You win the prize because, oh my gracious, it was, our place was trashed. I mean, it was terrible. The trees exploded and ice hanging from, it was awful. So I hope that she's warm and safe and fed. That would be good. So, how's everybody doing today? I might have a few new friends that come in and say hello today. So, I wanted to say good morning to everyone. We've got Cherie is here from Sherry Black. Yep, she's here from Sherry Black. She has a new channel, Sherry's Remedy Room, on all the platforms everywhere. And a new website. And the girl is rocking it. I'm so proud of her. I can't hardly stand it. She's doing great. And of course, I have my security blanket down in the basement, Mr. Jesse and Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead. They're on YouTube. If you haven't found them before, Lazy Days Ahead on YouTube. And they're awesome. It got to be about 15 minutes before this live. And it wasn't in the basement. And I was like, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on? Because he's always my wake up call. And so I did call. He was in the shower. I have a habit of calling him while he's in the shower. But yeah. Oh, I know. Teresa. Oh, Cherie. Teresa had it. It was terrible. It was just awful for her. Hey, Auntie Jan, you're nice and warm. I'm so glad you said it was 19 degrees at your home. Something like that. Oh, that's just terrible, just awful. And Sarah says, still have ice and snow on the ground here in Burlington, but we're blessed to keep power. Yay! Through everything. Good, good, good. Y'all, good morning, everybody. Oh, and hey, Virginia Alexander, been praying for you and your hubby all along. Never stops. That's for sure. Shade Tree Cook. How do, James Hall, y'all? I can't say hello to everyone. We've got a number of people in here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. What we do here on Tuesday Chooseday, if you're new to Andale Homestead, is we get to choose our attitude of the day. We get to choose how our mind goes because you can. You can choose. You do have power over your thought process. You can choose to be grumpy even when it's not time to be grumpy. You can choose to be sad or morose or whatever. But if we get our heads in the right place, concentrate on the right things, you can change your environment. You can change your mind. And so that's what we're doing. Where's the pup? Sugar is in the other room, Kim. Oh, Beth and Neil. Oh, my goodness. I don't worry about you guys too much because I know you're ready, honey. I know you're ready. Hi, Vineyard Farmhouse. Is Brian in here? Hey, sweetheart. Then, sugar, I wanted to bring her. I even moved to the couch instead of my normal desk so that y'all could see Sugar, but she's still quite the puppy and she still pees everywhere all the time, including your lap. And so I was going to lay her on the couch beside me so that you could see her the whole time, but she doesn't stay there. And what she does is crawl on the couch and jumps onto the chair beside the couch, and then she pees on the chair. So can't have that, right? But we're working on it. We're working on it. Good morning, Not for Nothing in Prayer Mountain Homestead. All right. I found some things that I wanted to read to you. I'm going to give you a little backstory as to why this came up in my mind. This weekend, you guys, I was so concerned about people that are out there with no power, like Beth and Neil from B&Us Odyssey. Where is she? Here she is. B&Us Odyssey, the generator blew a gasket. Oh no, Beth. Oh no, that's terrible. So they're so kind. I met them in person on the ship when we all went to Alaska together. It was wonderful. But I was really worried. And there have been over 30 deaths in this winter storm that's gone across the country. And that hurts my heart. Oh, it hurts my heart. And a couple of years ago, when Houston had, or Texas, not just Houston, but when Texas had that big freeze that went through everything, and I'm going to miss a little bit of chat. I love you all for being here. Thank you so much. So when Texas had that big freeze, and Texas is not used to a big freeze, man. They're in the South. They're 1,000 degrees most days. And there were people that were dying hand over fist. They would go out to their car to charge their cell phones so that they could still talk to others. And they were dying in their car because they didn't clear the snow out from behind the exhaust pipe. So they were having carbon monoxide poisoning, all kinds of terrible things. And I had a friend that was in her home with no electricity all day from like 4 o'clock that morning on because the windmills that were producing their electricity had stopped working. They had frozen. And so there were thousands upon thousands of people without current. But she had her cell phone and she would let us know that I only have one candle. This is a city girl that's used to go into the store for everything. Why do I need that? I never use that. Or why do I need this? As the night became, she got so sleepy that she was about to go to sleep in freezing, and she was close to death. I was ready to call the National Guard to come pick her up or find some good old boys with some pickup trucks or some tractors or something to come to her house to save her. But in the meantime, I started doing these Be Ready videos. And it was so that if you do get caught short in your home, if you're not prepared, hopefully you have some things around your house that you can use that you may not have thought of before, but you can still heat your food. You can have at least one little source, even if you have to stay in the bathroom, you'll have one little source of heat source in there so that you don't freeze to death. Well, I started putting out some of those videos on Facebook. 12 inches in Iowa, Cheryl. Oh my gracious. So I started putting them out. I repurposed some of those videos. One of them hit on Facebook, y'all. And I'm not bragging. It was just a fluke. I don't have anything to do with it whatsoever, but that thing is over 5 million views now, which is crazy. And I have a lot of new friends on Facebook because of that. But if you need some entertainment, you can go to my Facebook page and read some of those things. Man, the comments are eating me alive. Absolutely eating me up, just gobbling my face all up in those comments. There's a lot of good ones, but there's a lot of other ones that are not so great. And so, what I wanted to say is if you do see something, I mean, I'm not opposed to people disagreeing with me. Honestly, and other people, I've enjoyed their ideas of other things to make or what to do or how to do this or yeah, you did it that way, but I do it this way. I loved that. I thought that was great. In fact, it was new video ideas, quite frankly. I thought that was wonderful. But I wanted to share with you some words of wisdom that I found that might help maybe see in you that you might be able to see. And one thing is this is a Mia Angela day. And so I'm going to read you a few things that she had to say. And this is our Tuesday Chooseday message that most of these sayings really are something that I have lived by to understand that what you say matters. Even if you're a stranger out there in no man's land and you feel like you're a keyboard warrior, what you say really does matter. And so if you don't have something nice to say, like your mama said, don't say nothing at all. Just hit a like or a sad or anything, whatever. A mad, I don't care. You just don't have to say ugly things. But this is something that helps cheer me on, keeps me in perspective, and maybe it'll keep you in perspective as well. It says, and you've all heard this before, I've learned that people will forget what you said. They'll forget about what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. So forgive yourself for not knowing what you didn't know before you knew it. Because once we know better, we do better. So do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. And that's what Maya Angelou has to say. She also said, I've learned that whatever I decide to do, if I decide to do something with an open heart, I usually make the right decision. I've learned that even when I have pains, I don't have to be one. I've learned that every day you should reach out and touch someone. People love a warm hug or just a friendly pat on the back. I've learned that I still have a lot to learn. And I've learned that, once again, people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. That's my message today. You can have 10,000 comments and one nasty one, and that's the one that keeps going on. Yes, the Bible does instruct us to love one another. That's exactly right. So I was hoping that maybe other people would be able to understand that, you know, what you say matters and what you do, even if you don't know someone. It's important to be kind. Kindness never fails. So that's my message today from Tuesday Chooseday. And you get to know a little bit more about Andale and Andale Homestead and what I'm about. I love you too, Diana. So sweet. And Cynthia is getting some flowers, and Janice and Rebecca Touched by Yarn and Karen Breast. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So the video that hit over on Facebook was two cans that I had cotton balls in and alcohol, and you put a terracotta pot over top of it to be able to get some heat. Good morning, the wild huckleberry. Yeah, don't be afraid. That's right. And so oh, thank you, Glenda. So, I thought I would show you something different. I did have a video out there on this, but I thought maybe we could make one of these together because it's a very simple way to make a Crisco candle. And you might have some vegetable shortening or some lard or something around your house. This happens to be a name brand, but you don't have to have a name brand. You can use any cheap shortening would be fine. And I've gotten a jar. I've filled it up mostly. A lot of people will what they do is melt it. They do it the right way, but I do it the Andale way, the fast and easy way, right? So I just put it in here and then smush it down. Now, what I did do is I wanted to make sure there were no air pockets around on the bottom. So I just stuck my spoon in and smushed it down real good, right? Okay, so you have a jar. You need to make sure that it's something that won't melt or something, a jar that can take heat. Um, Even pickle jars, most jars can take heat. And I smooth it out, just personal preference. And then I bought some candle wax. And okay, you got plenty of tallow. That's right. That's good. You can use tallow too. I bought some candle wicks. They look like this. And see, it has a little stopper on the end. Well, the thing is, once you get it, how you going to get it down in there? It bends like crazy. So, yeah, you can use, I don't, Kim Mill, you're funny. You're funny. So, I put a straw in there, right? And do the little thing. And then the straw can push the wick. See if I can do this without looking at it. All the way down in there. And then you have to twist the straw a little bit to not pull out the wick, right? And then I just, well, I usually use my fingers, but because I'm touching the keyboard, I'm going to use a spoon. And then you just smush it, just smush the spoon, smush the grease around there. And then you take some scissors and cut the wick. Oh, cut the wick. Now, you can make wicks out of cotton twine. You can make wicks out of shoestrings. You can make wicks out of t-shirts, cotton t-shirts. You can cut them in strips and make a wick out of that. And I didn't bring a lighter, of course. I remembered everything else. But once it's lit, a candle like this, about this size, I've never burned it this long personally. I don't have personal experience with burning it for 7 straight days. All the research of the people that have had it in a laboratory have said that this candle will last for 7 days. You can heat your food with it. You just put it underneath. You get 2 tall cans. Let me put that down before I get grease all over everywhere. You can put 2 tall cans beside your candle, put a rack on top of that, and then you can heat your food with it. You can heat a room with it. We've done that before. We use tea lights and these Crisco candles because it puts off a good amount of heat. You can also use those 2 cans on either side. I use bricks because we had some. People are going, where am I going to get bricks from? I don't have any bricks in my house. I live in an apartment. Well, we happen to have bricks, so I use bricks, but you can use 2 tall cans. And some people are turning the crock pot that they have, the insert of their crock pot. You take that insert out and turn it upside down and put it on those 2 cans beside the candle. The insert gets warm, radiates heat all through your room. So, Beth, you and Neil, if you can get yourself, if you have any kind of vegetable, it's really, you know, lard, vegetable oil that is not oil, although you can make a candle out of that too. But any kind of shortening, then you'll have a candle that can last for 7 days. It doesn't burn up, which is awesome. You made your 7-day candles, 7-day candles, and gave to the family and neighbors. Troy, that's a great idea. That's a wonderful idea. So I just wanted to share that. And let's see. Well, dang, I hit my button on my PC and now I can't hear a thing. Uh-oh. Well, go back out and come back in. Of course, you can't hear me say that. Tall cans, bricks idea. I was wondering how I would put the pot above the candle. Cans, anything, any cans that would be taller than your flame will help. Any cans that will be taller than your flame will help. But the thing that I wanted to make sure that I shared with, because I can't seem to get the wick in the jar to stand upright if I melt the Crisco first, and I'm a little lazy. So I put it in there solid. I just put it in there solid, and it works great. That's what works for me. There's 1,000 ways to do these things, but this is one idea that maybe might help somebody because y'all, we're supposed to get snow again this coming weekend. Now, we didn't get any snow in Edenton, North Carolina this past weekend. We got a little bit of sleet Sunday night into Monday morning, just a tiny bit, but nothing much. And a boiler, yep, okay. So, oh, you have your power back. Oh, Teresa, I was just talking about your pictures. We have our power back now, melting ice for water. Oh, bless your heart. Y'all, if you have a Facebook, you can go over to my Facebook page, Andale Homestead, and there's a post that has me and Sugar up there, just us. And I'm talking about our snowmageddon, which there is none. And I ask people to put pictures up of their areas. Teresa has 2 pictures up. Now, don't go there right this very second because I want you to stay here with me. But, oh, there we go. There's the link. You can use that later. But anyway, there's a bunch of be readies. There's a bunch of be readies that are up there, and some of them call for star of the prepper world. Yeah, Judy. Thank you, honey. I hope you're warm and safe. She's in Minnesota, which is, whew, my What About Bob and Lori are both there too, and it's crazy. Hey, Wendy, I'm glad to see you, Hardneck Farm. Oh, it's still so bad. You can't get out of your driveway. I bet you can't. From looking at those pictures, it looked like the trees exploded. It was insane. And you won the prize for the worst pictures of this storm. And as Ann talked about, if they rescheduled Worth's appointment yesterday or how it went, thank you. I'll do that now. So, Worth's health update. Raleigh was iced in. Chapel Hill was covered in ice and sleet. So he was supposed to go yesterday for his Pluvicto treatment. And unfortunately, the Lord had other plans. His timing's always right. And his things, I might not agree with him all the time because I seriously wanted Worth to be able to have those treatments yesterday. It's not, I mean, we've been waiting since the first part of December, and here it was postponed again for 2 weeks, February the 9th now. And so there's a reason for it. I did tell them, hey, Jersey Dolphins, I did tell them that if they possibly have a cancellation with the nuclear medicine people, we would find a way to get there. And my son drives some heavy equipment and he has 4-wheel drive pickups. And if we have to go 3 miles an hour to get there, we'll do it. But I, you know, I have no control, absolutely zero control over that. So I had to lift that up, give that away because I have zero control over it and say, your way's the right way, Lord. We'll wait on you. Let's see. Oh, your neighbors are supposed to send you pictures of your Tennessee property. Almost scared to see them. Oh, gosh, Christy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's see. You got to drive an evacuation. I'm not sure who you're talking to, but yeah, I'm praying for y'all out there. Thank you, Nikki. I'm sure there's been some conversation in here about Oh, he put the Teresa Jukowitz pictures up. Jesse, you the mod follow for show, faux show. And that's Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. If y'all want a good, fun time, they have a live every other Saturday night. And it's insane how funny and fun we have. I mean, we have a yeah, you got to have an excavator. That's it. And then that's what you got to do. Oh, I got you, Sarah. I got you. And anyway, they have a live every other Saturday night. They just had one this past Saturday night. It was 4 hours. They give away stuff almost the whole time. But the thing is, it's not just a steady giveaway. It is entertaining and funny, and Lisa puts up with Jesse. I mean, he's the brawn, she's the brains. When she leaves, he goes, "Oh." Speaking of, I have Miss Lisa's coffee cup here. So y'all, it is kind of cool that I had that video that hit. Um, it has over 5 million views on it. It's really cool. That's a lot of fun. I do this for fun. I mean, if I make $20 every other month, I'm tickled to pieces that I get a check for it. But it's so honestly, the whole reason of putting out those Be Ready videos was to help people to I don't want anybody else to die in a storm. You have things in your house that you can save your life. I understand if a tree falls on you. I understand if you get electrocuted. I understand if there's carbon monoxide. I understand those things, but just from the cold, we can do things about that, things that we have in our house. And I just think that's pretty cool. Worth is doing good, Denise. He's still bringing in wood for the wood stove, walking around. He is losing some weight, and his hips and back hurt him a little bit more than they did before. But I tell you what, if we all went with his attitude, knowing he's got the Spirit of the Lord is around him like nobody I've ever seen before. I, I've never seen anyone be so at peace with all these things. Yes, it's unpleasant, but he's really got the peace of the Lord. Beyond all understanding. That's my worth. That's my worth a million, unless I'm mad at him and say he's worth less. So it has been 28 minutes. And I said in the description of this video that we have a little surprise. It's not a surprise. We're going to have a giveaway. So let's get our giveaway master up here with me, my security blanket. He's muted right now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yes, you are.
You can't keep you down. Can't keep you down. How are y'all doing today?
I'm doing good. Can you hear anything in the background right now?
No.
Okay, because I got guys outside. That's why I had to walk away for a second. Guy came and gave me an estimate a couple weeks ago, and he's here to trim my tree. So I got trimming my tree right now. The one that's the live, not the live oak, but the Arizona ash.
Okay.
And he's out there doing it right now. I said, of all times,
no,
he'd show up right.
I don't hear a thing. I just hear
Okay,
you.
good. All right, good. Well, so how's everybody doing?
Doing
Hello,
great.
everybody.
And you guys, what did you have at your house? And you are just below Houston.
Yeah, we've had weather in the 20s. So we've been 25, 24, 26, right in there. We haven't had any issues with snow or rain or sleet. We did have some rain, but it wasn't that bad.
And
So
you did not lose power.
No, we haven't. No, there hadn't even been hardly any wind,
Okay.
So it's like we had, and all our power is underground. I don't know if you guys have, but all our power runs out of underground. Where we have a problem is where it comes out of the underground and goes to
Uh-huh.
the poles. There's where
Uh-huh.
we always have a problem.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, our
so
power
no,
is
we're good.
all above ground, and
Knock on wood.
yeah, it gets knocked out like crazy. Our power gets knocked out like crazy.
Yeah.
And this is Wiley, Texas, ice patches on the ground in
Yeah,
Wiley.
North Texas, Central, from Central on up, they've had issues either with rain, sleet. I think even Dallas, in fact, my brother sent me pictures. They had snow all over the place.
Woo!
So
Yeah, that's crazy.
they
That's
can keep
crazy.
it. Yeah,
They can keep it. We don't
they can
want
keep
it.
it. I don't want it.
We were
You know, but
prepared,
Stan,
man.
that's what I don't understand. There's people up there that live up there in that kind of weather, and they hate it. You know, it's pretty at Christmas time. You know, Thanksgiving, or whenever you got something going on. But after that, you got to work in it. You got to trudge, go feed the chickens, and
Yeah.
it's a pain.
No, and I don't know how you breathe in minus 25-degree weather. How do you breathe? I mean,
It's
uh-oh. Let's
like
see.
that.
You got
Did we
minus
lose her?
25? Oh, yeah. Oh, both of us. I lost you. You lost me. Am
I
I back?
lost you. You
You
lost
lost
me.
me.
We're
We're
a
a
happy
happy
family.
family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. It used to
I
drive
don't
my
even know.
kids crazy. Oh,
Right.
drove them out. And when they were misbehaving and they wouldn't listen to me, that's the song I would sing to them and they would stop.
My niece hated that one that pickup song where you got to pick up all your toys. Pick up, everybody clean up or something like
Yeah.
that. Like, oh
It's
my God.
clean up, everybody clean up.
Oh, she hated that song.
Oh yeah. Bob says it's only minus 25. That's where I came up with the 25 number. And Judy too. Judy Polka says it's negative 25. No.
It's only 25 and he's still out there without a shirt. Who does that? You're Bob.
My
What about
Bob.
Bob?
My
What
what
about a
about
shirt,
Bob?
Bob?
My what about Bob? He's so sweet and special. He and Lori, they're so good. All right.
Yeah, they're
So,
good people.
what this portion of the program, what do we get to do?
Well, this is the part of the show where Miss Ann chooses the most cheapest labor she can find, which happens to be me, to
Yes.
help her choose two lucky winners to get a chance to win something off the giveaway wheels. And they'll get to
Okay.
choose. They will get to choose, not me, not you, Miss Ann, but they will get to choose one of two prizes that they'll find that comes off the wheels.
That
All I
sounds
can say is good luck, y'all.
Oh, and she says, I can't believe Jesse's in a short sleeve shirt. Show them your shirt.
Oh, oh, this shirt right here? Oh, I picked it up at a thrift store. No.
Usually when he wears my shirt, because I've got Adele Hogan, but usually when he wears my shirt, I've got his on. Not that we have said anything to each other. It just works
No.
out that way. I should have gone and changed once I saw your thing. LDA security is in the building. I need to make him.
Right.
I need to make LDA a
You need to make him a mod. And I'll tell you
moderator.
what, he follows us around everywhere we go to make sure we're safe and
That's
secure.
that's awesome.
And you
Oh,
don't want to make LDA mad. I'm telling you.
no. Oh gosh, let's see if
So
I can get that off of there.
let's see if I can share my screen. And
Yes,
we'll get this.
and so we're gonna
Let's
do
get
the
this show on
giveaway.
the road.
Hey, Sandy. Oh, and look, while we're getting ready to do this, I want to remind everybody tonight on Hay Bale and Friends, Round the Hay Bale, Hay Bale and Friends is going to have it will be a rerun, but it's going to be a live. We'll be in the chat tonight. And it's our favorite shows from the past year, just for the month of January. We have some really fun things that are coming up in February, and I'll tell you about it as they're putting in their hashtags. So let's see what we have that we can. Oh,
Too late. Too late.
be ready.
Yep, that's what you want to be, especially now, because I mean, there's still more storms coming
There are
for a
more
lot of
storms.
folks.
Because I told Worth, I said, well, the storm is over. I don't need to, keep that stuff up. He said, and there's going to be more storms. And this gives people more of an opportunity to be able to plan ahead better. If there's something that they need to run out and purchase, those types of things. And so put hashtag be ready. Now let's see what they're going to get to choose from, and then we'll chat for a minute.
All right, let's go to the wheels over here. Let's go to the wheels.
We have
Make a
two
little.
wheels, y'all.
How about that, huh? Let's find out what's on deck for today.
Yeah, let's find out.
Miss Ann don't even know. I don't even know.
I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue what's on that daggone wheel. I don't have any idea. Anyway, it's been fun to be able to have new friends and to possibly give them an opportunity to be able to learn a little something. Gloves for women, thorn proof. Okay.
Thorn proof.
Oh,
Okay.
I need that. Okay, those are nice.
Yep, they're not. And, well, and they also have a little thing on your finger so you don't have to take your glove off to
Use
work
your
your
phone.
phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool. Isn't that crazy how so many of us are using gloves now? We use our phone so much that we have to have our work gloves, our garden gloves has to have those things on them. That's nice because even squash and cucumbers and acorn squash, all those things are prickly. Oh, and a bathroom rug.
A
Okay.
warm bathroom rug.
It's a what?
Warm bathroom rug.
Okay.
Who likes to get out of the tub or the shower?
Yeah.
I know somebody who doesn't like tubs or the shower and step on a wet floor. No, I'm gonna step on a nice little carpet, right? Well, there you go.
Oh, that looks like a nice one.
So you get a choice of the rug or the
Gloves.
leather gloves.
All right. So let's see. Type in hashtag be ready.
Yeah, 44.
All right. 44 out of 70. Y'all hit that like button for me, please. Sounds like so much fun. Yeah. Leather gloves, you will usually work on phones too. Yeah, that's true. Leather gloves. Leather gloves. Leather gloves. So both of us at a loss for words there for a second.
Oh, I was waiting for you to say something, and then
I can't
just
remember.
gonna have
Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. Round the hay bale and friends. Since we're going to an hour-long show, each of us that are going to be on there are going to have our own little segment, just a little quick little like 2-minute segment. And my segment is going to be called Anne's Angle. And so it'll be my angle on life and different things that I'm doing. Some about like kind of like Tuesday Chooseday stories, some wisdom, some learning, some trips if I go somewhere or do anything. I haven't left my house for the last 4 days, but any of those kinds of things. It's going to be so fun. Sandy's suggestions. So Sandy is going to be able to share some of her ideas. Casey is going to be doing his own segment. And so is Monica. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. My pick for tonight, Sandy, she said, my pick for tonight on Hay Bale and Friends is Zero Waste Kitchen. So tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, go to Round the Hay Bale or Hay Bale and Friends. I think it's all one thing now. Either one of those will work. And check out that. We'll be in the chat. It'll be nice. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll be in the chat too, putting in all kind of stuff in there.
I know you will, you little trash talker. Okay, type in hashtag be ready. We have I really can't speak this morning. I see 70 people. How many are in there?
Yeah. So
in the
you're showing 51 now, Miss Ann.
Okay, I think it's time to do because we got another thing.
Yeah, we got another thing. And you said, now Miss Ann doesn't lie. She put in her deal a surprise. So there will be a surprise.
Oh,
here in a second.
I did put that in the description that there is.
Yeah, but even though she didn't know it was going to be a surprise, there is going to be a surprise.
Well,
So hashtag
I thought this was the surprise.
no, this is not the surprise. Okay. So hashtag be ready. You ready, Miss Ann? Give me a
I'm
countdown.
ready. I'm ready, honey. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Boop. There we go. There we go. Who's going to get it? Who needs it? Who wants it? You get the gloves or the rug. And let us know as soon as. Oh, and
And
Francis.
Francisco.
Yay.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that you won, honey. Now, Ann, you're going to let me know. Do you want the gloves or the bathroom rug? And we can move on with the next one because she'll let us know in just a
Right.
second.
Yeah. I'm
And
just showing her one more time. That's the rug.
there's the rug. Does
Yeah.
it come
It's
in?
microfiber bath rugs, rubber backing, so it's non-slip. So if it's rubber backing, it won't slip.
She wants the rug.
Oh, she wants the rug. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a done deal then.
Okay, yay! I usually go to Roses and get mine for like $2.99, but they're so paper thin that you can't. I mean, it's like stepping on the floor. So congratulations, so happy. Oh, yeah, I got that, Cherie. I'm not gonna put that one up there, but I see you see what Cherie says. A vanilla, I could use one. Okay,
Okay.
yes.
Well, we got another one, but before we do the other one, I want to put hashtag Teresa in there. Why? Because the surprise is we're going to be sending Teresa one of these Be Ready lights. I call it a
Oh,
Be Ready light. It's basically a bar, and it rotates 340 degrees. It'll magnet. It's magnetized. So you can stick it on the hood of your car, or the hood of your the engine hood. It has 4 levels or 3 levels.
are you sending that from your house?
I'm sending this from my house to Teresa because I
Okay,
know
could
she
you
could probably use it. But wait a
does
minute,
that wait, but does it have to be charged?
it'll be fully charged when she gets it.
Okay, good. That's
It'll be
what I
fully
was
charged.
saying.
Now the thing is, well, because she's gonna need some light, and the other thing is, the hashtag Teresa is because we want to give another one to somebody in your chat, Miss Ann. So
Oh
this is
my
for Teresa.
gracious.
It'll run 2.5 hours on full blast, 2,500. It'll run 5 hours at 1,200, and then 10 hours at 600, which low, medium, and high. So Teresa, we want to give you this to kind of help you get your things going on over
Oh,
there.
bless
And then
you.
one more for your chat.
Oh my gosh, you don't have to do that, Jesse.
Oh, then I won't do it. Then never mind.
Oh,
Forget everything
no,
I
no,
just said.
no, 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 no. I don't want to
Rewind it.
block your
That's
blessing. I don't
okay.
want to block
Somebody
your
wants to
blessing.
rob me of
No,
my
no,
blessing. That's
no,
okay.
I don't. That's so kind. See, these are my friends. I have really good taste in friends, y'all. And so these are my friends. Y'all make sure you put in hashtag Teresa and
Teresa.
spell it Theresa. And
No,
do that.
no, it's the word there. There's a.
There's okay, there you
There's
go. That's better. See, you do that
the
stuff.
word there, and then SA for like San Antonio. There's San Antonio.
And Beth is saying, does it have a heater? No, I think it's
The
just
light?
light.
No,
Yeah,
it's just a light. It's
it's a light.
LED, so it doesn't get hot at all.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's bright. It's bright as can be, though. Guaranteed.
Oh, that'll be
So
so
these
awesome.
can be purchased. These can be purchased at Home Depot, and they may not be in the tool section. We found them in the lighting section, which was back in the back. So it's not always in the tool section. They have a tool section that has them, and they have a front. They call it the raceway. So the racetrack. I'm sorry, racetrack. They call all that stuff you see in the front of the store is called
Uh-huh.
racetrack. So if you're looking on
Okay.
your app, and it says racetrack, that means it's up in the front somewhere. And then also they may have it in your lighting section, but they're normally $39.95, but that's not what I paid. And that's not what you're going to pay. So Teresa and one lucky person.
Teresa and somebody else. So y'all put in hashtag Teresa, and it is an amazing light. Really, the people that have gotten them have said how awesome. Oh, she said, I was trying to be funny. That was Beth said. I was trying to be funny. Oh, and aren't they generous? They are so generous. And it's Jesse found a deal. He did find a deal. Hey, Rebecca.
Yeah, I
And
found Lisa. You can't get a better deal than Lisa.
I'm telling you, she's the brains of both of us. Poor thing. I used to hire people at a restaurant, and I helped manage a restaurant called Chiro's in Edenton for a while. And some of the employees, I would say, honey, you need to use your brain, not my brain, because my brain is messed up. so,
Why you
so
think
we're
I
using,
hired you?
and
Why
now,
do I think
and
I hired you? Yeah.
yes, and now I'm using Lisa's brain all the time. So,
Right.
all right, we've got what?
She said, keeps me young.
That's good. That's good. They do say brain activity keeps your brain functioning better. And we're certainly, both of us are burning up those brain cells. All right. We have 74 in here. How many entries?
51 so far,
Okay.
about the same
That's
as
a,
last time.
that's great. That's y'all. That's
So
wonderful.
this is not the second wheel spin that she normally has. This is the in between. Okay.
Oh, you
So here we go.
guys, you didn't have to do that. It's so sweet. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All
Always
right.
trying to ride my blessing.
3, 2, 1. Boop. See, I didn't know he was
This
coming.
is for the husky. And by the way, this husky does not shed.
That's good. That's good. Yay!
Glenda Leary
Glenda!
on Facebook. Oh,
Congratulations.
I don't know no Glenda Leary from Facebook, but congratulations, Glenda Leary from Facebook. You got you a brand new
Congratulations.
life. In the spirit of being ready. Okay,
Yes.
that's what from Miss Ann's Be Ready spirit. That's
Yes.
what this is for.
Yes. It's
All right.
important. It's important to plan ahead, man. I mean, it and I need light. I have to in order you're supposed to practice when your house is pitch dark, getting yourself from your bed to your door without killing yourself. Oh, Sandy, thank you. Thank you, you sweet thing. Thank you. That's very, very kind. I need a Andy L. Homestead song where somebody's dancing. I need a tomato to dance.
I'm here. Yeah. No, it had to be 3 tomatoes.
Oh yes, I need the tomatoes dancing with each other.
All
Okay,
right, this is for the
hashtag
wheels.
ADH. Oh, hashtag ADH. And then we're going to go to the two wheels and see. That's right, Jersey. Dance. Hey, Mary, grow with me. Planting your heart out. All right. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see what the wheels are, what they get to choose.
All right, here we go.
It's always a surprise for me. Always a surprise. I'm so tickled that because Ann Francisco lives about an hour and a half from me, and they're supposed to come to Edenton this weekend, which is great. So absolutely anything that she wins, you could ship to me. Um, oh, a dispenser. I bet, well, maybe not.
Okay.
Glass hand soap dispenser. Well, isn't that pretty?
Hands and
Hands and
dishes.
dishes. That's pretty. That's
Okay.
nice. That's very nice. And black and white usually go
Yes,
with just about anybody.
it's a 2-pack, so it's a black and white, like salt and
Okay.
pepper.
Salt
Yeah,
and
yeah. I
pepper.
guess you could put salt and pepper in it.
No,
If
I
you
don't know.
liquefy the salt or you liquefy the pepper,
Boo.
you mix it with mix it with that Crisco you had there.
Hi,
There
Crystal
you go.
Pet. Yeah, that'd be something. Yeah, Crisco candle. Y'all make yourselves a
Right.
Crisco candle. Really seriously, make yourself a Crisco candle.
And the other
Okay.
thing is a Be Ready LED flashlight 2-pack
Is
tactical.
that really the name of it from Amazon?
No, I put that in there.
Oh.
You're
'Cause I
so
was
gullible.
oh,
You're so
yeah,
easy, Miss Ann.
man, I just chomp right on it, don't I?
I wish I'd known you in high school, Miss Ann.
You would have thought, wow, hey, best yet journey. Hey, darling. Hey, Lydia. I'm so glad to see you, Sugar. Put in hashtag ADH. Those little flashlights are awesome. Do you
Yeah, they
have
look
any?
like
We
they're
have
pretty
some.
bright. They look like they're pretty bright. I
Yeah,
mean, just going by this picture, but I don't, who knows? But
they
you know
are.
what?
And
In an emergency, light is light.
that's right. That's right.
When your power goes out, you don't care what flashlight you find. If you find a flashlight, that's you're going to use it.
One little flicker of light, it will help.
Exactly.
And
Pocket size, put it in your purse or your what do they call it? Your clutch. Put it
yep.
in your clutch. You can
Mhm.
whatever.
Put it in your to-go bag. Hey,
Yep.
Sandy,
Your,
gosh,
your bug out
girl.
bag.
Thank you, darling. Thank you for
So
being a member. And so, all right, so that flashlight, didn't it have a ridged edge? Um, because the reason why
yes.
I ask that is I have seen where you can double that if you keep it in your like your in my cars, both cars, the glove bag, the glove compartment is right in between the two driver seats. And if you keep that flashlight in there, then it will be secure if you have an accident. And you can use those ridges to bust a side window out. If you get trapped in your car, those things will be able to help you get out of the car. A friend of mine got in a terrible car accident and the airbag popped out and it did not deflate. And she almost suffocated. She couldn't breathe because the airbag was stuffed on her face and she was fighting for all she was worth to try to get away from it. But if she had had that in her glove compartment right beside her, she may have been able to get it and pop that airbag to be able to do it. I received my package in Canada in 2 days. Yay. Hey, Scott. I'm glad to see you, Shogo.
Well, that's because it's coming from the U.S.
That's right. No, well, oh, I don't know about that. No, nothing political. He's pretty particular about loving his Canada, his Canada. So,
Canada.
yeah, Canada. All right.
Canada.
Type in, anybody else going to type in hashtag ADH? You get to choose between the flashlights or the soap and dishwash dispensers. And you can't go wrong with either one of them, right? I mean, I think those are both really, really nice. We have 85 people in here. Let's see.
63.
Okay, that's awesome. So what we're going to do is get ready to count down because we're almost an hour. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boop. Let's see. Who gets to choose? Who gets to choose? Who gets to choose? We got all these
Who
wonderful
wants it?
people in here.
Who needs it?
Nancy, congratulations. How do you say that last name?
Repetsky.
Oh, see, I knew I needed you around for something.
Yeah. Lisa says she's taught me everything I know. So
There you go. That's right, Lisa. You do. You're the phonetic girl. You are. You are. You're great.
so,
Okay, so
so
Nancy,
all winners. All winners.
all winners, please email your name, your channel name, and your mailing address to andalehomestead@gmail.com. So, Nancy, please email me. And if you could email me today, that would be absolutely outstanding. Um, email me andalehomestead@gmail.com. It's scrolling along on the bottom, but if you're on your phone, you can't see it, honestly. andalehomestead@gmail.com. It's real easy. And let me know what mailing address you have. And that way we can send whatever it is that you would like. Now you need to pick between the flashlights and the soap dispensers. So we'll wait a second for Nancy to tell us. And in the meantime,
So we don't have the Facebook. We can't see with Facebook, so you'll need to let us know what she picks.
yep. See, Jesse and Lisa are only able to see YouTube. So, hey, Lula, how are you? And that way, if you'll please email me, and if the flashlights, she wants the flashlights. Cool, cool, cool,
Perfect.
cool, cool. And email me your address, honey. And that way we'll get it sent right out because it's coming from Amazon. So from the Amazon. And Amazon gets it right to you because I have a little helper in the background that does that for me. So it happens immediately.
Yes, I can do that.
And do what?
She wants. Auntie Jan was wanting to see the flashlights.
Okay. And that's a good price for 2 flashlights. Does
Exactly.
it come with batteries?
That's a good question.
2-pack.
Let's look on the box.
Look on the box. Uh, oh,
Maybe it does.
it looks like it's rechargeable.
Yeah.
That's cool. It looks like it does. Looks like it comes. Yeah, I don't know, Ann Philbeck, but thank you, y'all. Let's see. I cleaned out
Yep.
my
Requires 3 AAA batteries.
Oh, okay. It requires how many?
3 AAA batteries.
Okay. Well, Nancy, get you some triple A's. I've got a pretty good stock of them that I
Yeah.
tried to make sure I had. Link for the flashlights.
Okay. I'll put that in there right here. I'll get it for you. Copy, and I'm gonna stick it in Miss Ann's chat as if she put it in there.
Okay, good. And if you want,
There's a link to the flashlight, and um, there you go.
put it in your Amazon storefront.
Well, yeah, I just if they click that link, that will be my storefront. So
Okay, good.
yeah.
I need to learn how to work my Amazon storefront. I have no idea. But you know, I have one. It looks pretty cool. I've seen it twice, but I
Why
have
am I
no
getting
idea.
why am I getting a subliminal message?
Look, you have done that like, oh no, another thing to teach her. But so, yeah, that's right. Just like that. That's the expression. Cherie
Can't
has
believe
offered
it. Oh,
Cherie
no,
has
thank
offered to
you.
help me. Casey has offered to help me. And it's a deal. And it's an issue. So nobody's nobody has an hour and a half to be able to do that. Hey, rambling with the brooms. Hey, darling. All my
So
memberships are
I'll
running
just
out.
say this about Miss Ann. Have you ever tried brushing your dog's teeth?
I've
It's
tried it.
easier to do that than to teach Miss Ann something on a computer. A dog has more patience with you brushing its teeth.
You choked me up, Jesse. You choked me up.
Sorry.
Unfortunately, that's a little more true than I'd like to admit. That is the truth. It's terrible. I need somebody
If
sitting right
if
beside me.
if Miss Ann says she's got 5 minutes to learn something, she's really only got 2.
Yeah,
Cut whatever it is in half.
that's right. Thank you, everybody, for putting your membership stuff up.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, that's the truth. I
All
mean,
right.
Ginger, honestly, he tries. He genuinely tries. And I become this crazy grumpy person because I'm just having a terrible time. Now,
I'll just say this: don't ever sit down and pray for patience, because if you pray for patience, guess what's going to happen? Miss Ann's going to
me.
call you. You can call for Miss Ann.
Oh, look, she has a digging in the word sweatshirt on. Oh, it's
She's over here trying to
beautiful.
rep, huh?
There
Shameless
you
plug.
go.
Shameless plug.
Yay! Y'all, on Monday nights at 8 o'clock, Ginger from Not for Nothing Homestead and Christine from Christine Mrs. Gillum Farms has a Bible study on 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. And it's wonderful. It's really very, very nice. But all their merch, because it's 2 channels that are co-streaming and they don't really have a digging in the word channel, all their merch is on Lazy Days Ahead Bonfire. Is that correct?
Correct.
They don't make money off of it. I mean, they put it as low as they possibly could put it, but they have some awesome merch over there at Lazy Days Ahead on their bonfire store. So you have to go check it out there. All right, Jesse, thank you so much. You and Lisa
Thank
both.
you.
Look, y'all get to see how cute Lisa is today. I love that. All right, I'm
Appreciate
gonna
y'all.
close out and we'll see y'all soon. Whew, thank you so much, everyone, for being in here. I really, really appreciate it. I think my glasses are a little greasy. Jesse looks at me and says, Miss Ann, can you see? Because your glasses are really, really dirty. Can you clean them, please? It drives him crazy. And I do try, but oh, that was worse. I must have just rubbed Crisco on these things. So I can't see a thing in the chat. Um, I will, let's see if I can find a clean one because I wanted to close out on a couple of things, but I remember what we talked about. So this weekend, um, we need to pray for those that have lost their lives in this terrible storm that's gone through. Unfortunately, especially in our area, and I'm sure it must be the same across the country, a lot of the deaths happen after the storms when people are sawing down trees, when they hit electric lines, when they're trying to heat their homes that have no electricity and they have fires that begin because we get tired and we get careless. Yeah, no, that's not working. But I've got some glass cleaner in the other room. So let's make sure that we keep each other in prayer for that. I would appreciate y'all praying for Worth. Waiting 2 more weeks for that treatment was hard to take yesterday. I have to say I shed a tear or 2 waiting because I think this treatment's gonna be so good for him. But he said, "And the Lord has a plan. What you always say is the Lord knows what's going on, right?" So maybe today, try to remember that the people that you meet, they might not remember what you said. They might not remember what you did, but they will remember how you made them feel. So let's try to be kind. Kindness always wins. So you guys have a great day and stay safe. Try to stay warm. And remember, the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. I have to really trust and believe. I'm pulling on those words, man. Pulling on those words, Lord. I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you. They're plans for hope and a future. I love you all. Can't see a single word, but we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody. Have a good time. Check out my Facebook and see all those sort of kind of funny comments. Some of them are hilarious. Love y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.